capture is already at its default kind of maximum setting. Oh shit, stop barking. Let's see if this is better. Stop it. Okay, then open the door. Okay. Why is this not working? Now can you close the door so I don't have to deal with echo? Bye. Its mic is, I think I need up, not input audio. Okay. If I up this to 5 decibels, how will that sound? Okay. If I up this to 5 decibels, how will that sound? Okay. Still not quite high enough. Sorry about this. I can continuously having technical difficulties. Just like 60. See how that works. Just like 60. Did it work out? See how that works. I need to reach to 6. No, doesn't go up to 60. 20 though. Let's see. No, doesn't go up to 60. 20 though. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Now I can actually start. Let's see. Oh, I should also let people know that I am live. Okay, let's see. Slow start, I know. Let's I had to open up my channel here. I had to find the link for the stream so that I can send it to people. Zodiak. God damn it. What the hell? Okay. Zodiak games. Which I should probably set up. This is the music. I got this music from the YouTube audio library, so I know that it's legal. Let's see. I'll just use my regular. There we go. Save that. Copy that. And now I need to send it. Okay. I am live. Today's live stream was sponsored by Floof. She gave me candy. And I like candy. Today I'm thinking probably gonna do art. I'm gonna give you a quick update on where I am with various projects. Pokemon Nuzlocke was recorded, so I I'm trying to create a thing that I can use for various parts in the video. That's what this is. The team, I actually added I didn't know what to give my Pokemon to differentiate them, so I gave Victor a Vine Whip because that was the only move he had, and I thought, why not? Let's see, which one is this? Nothing. It's Fate. And here I am trying out multiple different things for this to kind of get a good idea of what I should do. I had more feedback, and I'm working off of that for this. I kind of want to work on this today because, well, it's for a video, so it would be killing two birds with one stone, sort of. And aside from that, I don't really have any plans. Anyone wants to comment anything in the comment section? Wait, where's that? Why is there not a comment thing? That's odd. There were you. Wasn't there? Last time there was. Let's see. Wow, I don't know where that is. I guess today's stream I won't be able to read comments until after the fact, which is a little annoying, but oh well, not much I can do about that. Okay. It's still a comment. I'll read it afterwards, and yeah. It'll still be helpful. What was left of this? Oh yeah, the ears. All that's left for this right side is giving it ears. Using my Rick as a reference. I kinda want it to be like that. There shouldn't be any crossing. Hi, kitty. My kitty is here. She says hi. She likes to watch what I'm doing when I'm doing pretty much anything. Actually, you know what? Control Shift N. That really should have been here, and then I can go here. Okay. I have to figure out where highlights would be. Figure it'd probably be more like this. No, that's not quite right. More like that. And of course, Kitty's being very helpful. It's not like that. Over here. That's not right again. Let's go here. It's kind of like that, really. Use the lighter color. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Go. Take the lighter color and put it there. I think that's pretty good. Am I missing any details? I don't think I am. So the idea of this is going to be that every Pokemon that Cyndaquil will have fought. I'm sorry that my dog is barking in the background. Nothing I can do to like drown it out, unfortunately. The idea is that every Pokemon that Tyler will have fought in the video is going to be put here, and I can just kind of like switch in between them. Okay, here we go. So I would switch between that one, that one, that one, and kind of just keep going back and forth. Does it bother anyone else that Hoothoot is 2 feet tall, while, like, Pidgey, Rattata, and Cyndaquil are all 1 foot tall? Like, that seems weird to me. Same goes for freaking Bellsprout. Bellsprout is 2 feet tall, which is just weird to me. Yeah. I wish I knew how to check the comments. They used to be right here. You don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's like... no? Oh well. I'll have to figure that out before the next time I do a stream. Anyways, I think that that's the Rattata. Well, kind of want to do a little bit of cleanup. Like right here. It's a bit too sharp of an angle. So I would like to soften that. Oh. Maybe do it here too. There we go. Nice and smooth, relatively speaking. Obviously I'm working with straight lines, just straight lines, so it can be kind of difficult to get a nice smooth look, but I think I managed pretty well. Look at that. I wish there's a way to make this eye more obvious. Oops. Hey, another question. Did anyone else think it's weird that Hoot Hoot's name was pronounced Hoot Hoot? Because as a kid, I always thought it was Hoot Hoot, because it's all one word. And then my friends were like, "What? How could you think that? It's obviously Hoot Hoot." Just, well, why is that obvious? It's not how it's spelled. Let's try making it darker. Maybe that'll look better. Kind of. I could just give it an open eye, but I feel like it wouldn't look right. The idea is that it's like being hit, so its eyes be shut. Because usually, if you are getting hit by something, you close your eyes in anticipation or in pain or whatever. Well, I think that's all for Rick. Who's left? What else do I need to do? What else did I fight? Kitty. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I actually now have this stuff for making wooden swords. Guess I can make another brill sprout. Or Caterpie. I'll make a Caterpie next. As well as like a wood burning kit for making symbols and stuff. I have access to the Zodiak font, so I can create like a reference thing for me. So if someone wanted me to make a sword with Zodiak glyphs down the side spelling something out, I can actually do that, which cool. I think I could just go like that. Yeah. I have all my stuff set up. I just need to set up the camera, which I have over there. And then I'll be able to start recording myself doing that. I also have plans to take my Christmas tree and turn that into a sword, which I will upload that next year, around Christmas next year. I think that'll be a fun annual tradition. Anyone with any thoughts, leave that down below. Yeah. Trophy. This page is a much lower resolution. I don't know why I have the resolution so high for the other one, but kind of glad I do. It does mean that the file size is massive. It looks like there's a little bit of a funny thing right there. Don't know what that was for. I could probably figure it out if I looked at the other thing, but oh well. What's this? Let's go here. Shift N. Caterpie. Okay. Let's figure out how I want Caterpie to look. I could either have like its head up here. No, I don't want to do it with that color. there. Either have its head up here and have it kind of go around Tyler's head like that. Because Tyler was just using tackle. I might create another thing where Tyler's using Ember, because I think he learned that. I'll double check before I try doing something like that. You either have Cap be like that, or I can have it be more like the Rattata there, where its head is there and it goes around like that. I can even have it be like, instead of having the feet here, I could have it be where head's like that, body like that, feet like that, so it's being struck from the back. Maybe it's upside down. Its feet are on either side. I think I like that one more. Belly out. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I don't know why my thing is set to be circles right now. I think I accidentally pressed whatever hotkey or button it is to set that up, and then I just don't really care enough to fix it. Okay. So that'll be the plan. Where should we start? Probably with the face, I'd imagine. Let's see, from underneath. I don't like that angle at all. There we go. Start off with this weird little mouth thing. I'm not going to do any shading to start off. Shading is the second thing I will do. And he has like this weird little void, which I guess is that supposed to be his mouth? I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, this is where his head. This is where its head would be, I should say. I'm gonna change up this side a bit. There we go. Oops. So I'm gonna do a little bit of changes to here. I'll just do a different color for now as a means of differentiating them. But underneath that layer, I'll have it be the color I actually want. There. So later on, I can do the shading, then turn off that. And a good New Year's. In the comments, tell me about how your New Year's is or has been going. I'm curious. Probably turn off the Rattata now. There's another new layer where it'll go this. I want it to conform to Tyler's head. I'll go to like there. We'll fix up the shape later. For now, I think that'll be good enough. Yeah. Always gotta make so many layers. I'm telling you, it's like crazy how many layers you gotta make. Oh, it's the wrong tool. Here we go. I'm just gonna give it the base color. Perfect. I'm gonna give it yet another. I'm gonna put a little bit of green on the other side as well. It'll be like this. There we go. And then to finish it off, well, not finish it off, but to finish this like step off, I'm gonna go here and fill that in. That's the base for Caterpie. My Caterpie. I think Caterpie is just one of the cutest Pokemon. And if anyone disagrees, they're just objectively wrong. Everyone knows that. Now I'm looking at... Not that. Stop. Stop it. Why is it doing this? I don't want to select that. This thing. It's been difficult with me. I'll put it more like around here. Then... I'm just gonna make it bigger, I think. Here. There we go. Look at that. Let me look at what I have set up here. So design live. Let me add Pokemon. Save. There we go. And then I'll just have like the little orange bits poking out just barely here and here. Ah, shoot. Let's try that again. That's not right. Here we go. Ah, man. It can be really hard to do when you're trying to get such small angles where it's so close to another that they want to just overlap constantly. There we go. She's just so silly. It's a shame bug Pokemon are so, what's the word? They're so traditionally weak, you know? Because there are quite a few really cute bug Pokemon. We're gonna add this to this layer. There. Caterpies, it's kind of weird to think that they're a foot. I mentioned before, it's weird that Caterpie is a foot big and that's half the size of a freaking Bellsprout. But at the same time, Caterpie is a caterpillar. It's crazy that's an entire foot large. Like, that's pretty damn big when you think about it. The scaling of Pokemon as a whole, I think, is just crazy. Comment your thoughts on that. Because yeah, I'd be interested to see who else thinks it's weird that certain Pokemon are certain sizes. And tell me which Pokemon and tell me why. No, kitty. Yeah. The scaling here isn't quite right, like I said. Tyler's only like 2 inches larger than a Caterpie normally is. But I mean, we'll just say this is like a really young Caterpie. Yeah. No moral problems there, I don't think. Guess I should do some shading now. Well, before I do, let's just do that. Control CV. We're just gonna swap the layer down here. Bring this down. Kind of give it a bit more of a shape. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cookies!
Wow, you probably just blew out the eardrums of anyone listening with headphones.
Tea! Vitamins.
This is my friend who likes to shout at people.
Apple rings.
Yeah, apple rings. Bye.
Bye.
Okay then. Let's see. I'm gonna merge. No wait, wrong one. Let's merge these. And I think that as well, right? There we go. We can then just do this, do this. We're gonna deselect some of the outside of this to kind of help us make some outlines. Because Caterpie's face thing, Caterpie is a Pokemon where it's kind of hard to get detail without doing outlines. Or is it just me? I think it's hard to do it without outlines. And I'm never wrong, so. Also try and smooth out the thing here. There. I'm also just gonna take this here That's not what I want. I'm just gonna do this. Again, just detail work. But I think it's important detail work. There we go. Now I should be able to get rid of that, right? Yeah, pretty much. Not the prettiest thing, but I don't think it's too bad. Let me zoom out. Let's see. Hopefully shading will make it look a bit better. I wish I was better at thinking about what to talk about, because I remember I had this whole list of things I wanted to talk about, but they're always evading me when I'm actually recording. I think I just get too focused on the thing I'm doing. But yeah, my swords, the Pokemon Nuzlocke, the Minecraft countries, and the kingdoms, and the Empirecraft. Empirecraft should be coming up. I don't want to say soon, but it is building up. There's been people who have joined that, and there are people who have left that. We have a new friend who joined us for Minecraft countries / kingdoms. We're gonna call them Splash. Oh yeah, and I made a bet, not for money or anything, but I made a bet with Nubnut to see, if he can edit my footage to make me seem like an energetic person, because I know I'm not. So I sent him the footage for my first ever video. That was the 2-hour-long video. And well, we'll see what he can do with that. I don't think he's gonna be able to do much more than speed it up, which honestly I don't think is enough to be an energetic person. Being an energetic person is more than just being fast. It's about I would say it's about how you hold yourself. I'm just not that. There's nothing wrong with that. I prefer being at the pace I'm at. I go at the pace of Zodiak. I don't need to be any faster than that. I don't need to be any slower than that. I have to figure out what that is. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do shading hopefully last, but sometimes you can't really help it. And then sometimes it doesn't really matter. Like with this, I'm gonna do the shading for these bits right now, actually. Because it doesn't change too much. Let's just take that, pop that there. I still would like some, well, actually before I say about that, I'm gonna go back and look at my Pokemon team page, see who still needs something. Tyler. I would still like to get some suggestions for Tyler and also Pudding about what I can give them to differentiate them, to give them more unique personality. Right now, this is what I have. I'm excited to see who my 6th member is, so that I'll have a full team. Yeah. You open this real quick. Nope. Okay. Back to what I was doing. If you're wondering why this Caterpie does not have a bow, it's because Caterpies don't usually have bows. That was just for my Caterpie, Bella. Because Bella is special. I'm just trying to fix the shape of this a bit. It's a little not right. There. Again, good enough. It can be hard to remember that good enough is good enough. Let's merge these layers. Let's merge those layers. Okay. Caterpie's little nose thing is interesting, you know, because it's not its mouth, it's just like, it is just a nose. It's not even really a muzzle. And I do think it adds a lot to the cuteness of Caterpie. Yeah. Let's see. It's been a long night. It's gonna be hard to get the hands. The hands will be, I guess I can do the hands next, because they're also gonna need that outline thing to differentiate them from the belly. What's this layer? What layer's the head? Sure. We're gonna use the head layer as also the arms layer. I'm just gonna go ahead. Actually, you know what? I was gonna be really smart. I would paint bucket last and just create the outlines of the hands, so that I can then have a real easy time of shading it without it being weird like over here. Or not shading it, I'm sorry, outlining it. Because there are ways to make things like outlines easier. At least for someone as lazy as I am. That trick is to go to a new layer and just subtract a slightly smaller circle from the inside of your selection. When you do that, it helps because it creates an outline that you can just paint bucket and not need to think about ever again. It's as close as you're gonna get to automation, I think. And again, I'm just never wrong, so if I think it, must be true. Yeah, let's see. That's the darker color. Pop it down. Look at that. 4 little feetsies. is cute. Oh, I just realized I exited this. Man, I still wish I could see the chat. How do I fix that? This will bother me for like ever until I figure out how to fix it. Is Livestream even still going? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I'm happy to see that the problems that I was having last time are not continuing this time around. Because that was annoying. Another thing that's just bothering me, I'm gonna fix it right now. That's like a weird angle thing I don't like. There. Minor tackle. Merge. There, that looks a lot better. Did I talk about that before? I don't know if I mentioned this before. One thing that I like seeing a lot of YouTubers do, I guess PokeTubers usually, is coming up with their own Pokemon team. Or like gym leader team. I personally subscribe to the idea that gym leaders shouldn't be like type specialists so much as theme specialists. Because, well, first of all, type specialty is kind of overdone, but also, if the idea of a gym leader is that they are they're a powerful trainer that's difficult to beat, then you shouldn't be able to go in with, like, one Pokemon and completely negate everything that a gym leader can do. That seems dumb. Like, I liked the whole... Actually, has anyone seen the Pokemon anime? Like when Ash went to Brock's gym, Brock was like, "Hey, you're just starting off, so instead of facing you with my full team, I'm only going to use these guys." I love that. That made so much sense to me. Because the goal is to... a goal of the gym leader isn't to completely overpower and humiliate trainers. That would discourage trainers from doing the gym challenge. Their goal is to provide trainers with a challenge that they can overcome to prove that they have earned, like, the badge. So, whatever. I think that a gym leader will always have an ace Pokemon that they'll have multiple of every Pokemon that is on their team at various levels to scale the difficulty. My favorite Pokemon ever is Alakazam, but I'm not sure if it would be on my team, because the only reason it's my favorite is because it's my first level 100. You know? I don't really like Alakazam for being an Alakazam, and it's something I've been thinking more about recently. I think my favorite Pokemon that is my favorite because of what the Pokemon is would probably just be Dusknoir. Dusknoir? Whatever. I feel like the whole Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir, I feel like that family of Pokemon is really undervalued. Here's Caterpie's eye. Zoom out a bit. Ah, shoot. We'll make the eyes be a part of the snout layer. I'm just gonna go here. Actually, what does Caterpie's face look like when its eyes are closed? I don't know. I'm gonna look up Caterpie real quick. Images. Oh, I don't like that at all. Its eyes look exactly the same, but they get like a weird line inside of them. Why? Why is that? That's not right. That upsets me. I'm upset by this. How could they have done this? Oh well. It doesn't really upset me. I hope people understand that I think everything is funny. It's not that I don't take things seriously, it's that I think it's really funny. So, while like, yeah, I'm not happy about that, it doesn't make me angry. I just think it's really funny to overreact, to exaggerate to the degree, to what degree I am bothered. You know? Comment if you understand what I mean. Luckily, Floof understands what I mean. And I don't know if I don't think Floof's the same way, but, you know. She's pretty similar in mindset. She has a similar sense of humor. And I can appreciate that. Actually, I probably should have done that on that. And didn't make much of a difference. I'm just going to have to add a few more layers so I can. Well, let's just start with one. So I can do this. And before I do that, I'm gonna make this easier on myself and just also do the other eye before I paint bucket tool. There we go. One more layer, Caterpie, so that I can be the top layer, and I'll just merge it with the others. There we go with that. We'll add a thing over here, something like this. There we go. Shut eyes. Now merge and close. There we go. Caterpie. That's Caterpie's face. Finished. Not including the shading, of course. What happened to the stream? Oh, I accidentally. Okay, there we go. What's this right here? Why? Whatever. Oh god, I really wish I could see the comment section. It makes me really sad that I can't. I want to have some interactivity. Clearly it's all the government's fault. Let's blame them. How dare they prevent me from interacting with viewers? Clearly that it is of a malevolent intent that I have been blocked from my viewers that I totally, definitely, 100% have. Okay. Should I go to shading? Maybe a little bit. Just for the head, I think. I think it's kind of hard not to at this point. The eyes. Honestly, I think I can just go through it right, because that's part of that layer. There we go. I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna go like this. Might have been a bit far. Oh well. Here we go. Look at this face. If you also love Caterpie, comment down below. If you think Caterpie sucks, burn in hell. Not really. I know, obviously I don't really care. If you think Caterpie sucks, then I guess sorry to hear that you don't know what cute is. Because if you knew what cute was and you were looking at this, you would just have your heart stop from the sheer level of adorbs contained in... What the heck? What layer is this? Why am I not able to just... Oh, it's because it's behind... I see what's going on. Header pie. And then I'll have to create another layer. Shouldn't have named that one, that layer. Cat pie. Because I need to do another thing where I take this, go here, and then go back this way. Here we go. And that is Caterpie just about completed. Let's merge these layers. Actually, not yet. Yeah, I want to have a little bit more. I want to add a bit of a bevel to this nose. So I'm just going to go like this. Here we go. And then let's just expand this bit a little bit further. We're going to need to make yet a well, no we don't. You can just do it here. Do that. Okay. Now we can merge all these layers to one super layer. And there you have it. Caterpie's face mostly done. I also want to get a bit over here. Okay, so it'll be another layer underneath this one. Because 8 is like that. I'm just gonna go like this. Because it's round, I'm gonna have it go around the edge. Like this. Here we go. Another thing I want to say is I kind of admire a lot of the PokeTubers. I don't want to be a PokeTuber, but they have some pretty cool content that they make. Especially like M and J TV. Although, am I the only one who the first time I saw his stuff thought it was supposed to be pronounced Man JTV? I always thought that was funny. It's like, man, JTV. I love how derpy this looks, actually. Like, at first I was a little uncertain because it's like, it's kind of dumb, but it's got this like a der look to it. Like if I was to take the whole thing and just, oh, weird, rotate it. Cute. Now it looks like it's jumping out, like on top of, now it looks like it's attacking, like POV, you are being attacked by Caterpie. Oh well. I don't think I need this anymore. Is this the right layer? No. This the right layer? No. This? No. This? No. This? No. This? No. There we go. One second, I think my kitty got locked out somehow. Let's see. Kitty, come in here. Oh, she's so sweet. She hates it when I'm not in my room, or if she's not in my room with me, or if I'm just not giving her attention. And wow, you are loud today. Come here. There you go. Is that better? Oh, now you're off. Off to hunt. She's my little huntress. She's actually managed to catch lizards and bring them to me live without hurting them. And I think that that is really impressive. Like any old hunter can catch prey. It's really impressive if you can like catch prey without killing them. Any hunter can kill their prey, a real hunter can catch them. That's how I'm going to try and word that. Because that almost makes sense to me. Not quite making sense, but hey, making sense is for nerds anyways. Who would want to do that? Shoot, I did make the uppermost layer the eyes. Okay. I'm gonna make another Caterpie layer that's just for shading the eyeballs. It's gonna be like this. That's too far. There we go. We're just gonna over do it there. Really make sure I'm not missing anything. And then over here, I'm gonna go around, go down, up, and I think that's that. Is there another? There's a thing for highlight, but I don't. Actually, I kind of do. I want to undo what I just did so I can lower down to here. Because I kind of want to put a highlight in this eye. Yeah, we're going to put like right here. I'm just going to plop it. Oh, that's not the highlight color. Why didn't anyone warn me that that was the wrong color? There we go. I am so disappointed in everyone else. Okay. We're now gonna have a bit of a highlight for the black portion of the eyes. It's gonna go like this, underneath the highlighted pupil, I guess? I'm not a fan of that thing. It's like it gains a pupil when it closes its eyes. Ugh. Oh well. Good enough. And over here, I'm gonna have the highlight go like that. Underneath that, we're going to finish the highlight over the black portion. Like this. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Then we're just gonna go like that for the shading. Which we will finish off, let's see, it would be like this, kind of. Actually, no, wouldn't it be more like, because it's like that, following it. Kind of meets up with this quite nicely. Close enough, I think. I'm trying not to be too precious, because I find it very easy to fall into the trap of, oh, it needs to be perfect, and every pixel must be the exact right value. But if I did that, then I would never finish. And then I would never move on to the other projects I want to do. That, or I'd just never finish this project, and then I'd feel sad when I did move on. This way, I can at least get something out that I'm happy enough with. Merge layers. The head is now complete. Look at, is it? Let me double check. Eyeball, oh wait, highlight of the Caterpie's shell. Caterpie shell? That's always gonna confuse me. Oh well. Let me just go like that. There we go. And then, no, I don't really like it like that. Let's try instead starting here. So we get a big old bean of a highlight. Light green. Here we go. Then over here, I'm just gonna go like this. Plop that down. And to finish it off, another bean of highlight goes here. Perfect. Look at that. That looks amazing. see, that's shading. That's head and feetsies. I'm gonna finish. Not finish. Oh, so that's that. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna just do the shading for the feetsies real quick. Feetsies being, of course, the technical term used only by professionals. Because if I am anything, it is a professional. Trust me, I am a doctor. Totally, 100%. Just realized it's on the wrong tool. Totally professional, yes. As I have the tool set up incorrectly. I want to make this foot a bit more round anyways. Same goes for this foot. I want to make it a bit larger like that. Oh, I don't like the angles that I created here. Let's just do that. Perfect. We're now gonna change the color to be that. That should be right. There we go. That's already that, so I actually have to create another topmost layer. Hopefully the last topmost layer that I can use to redo the outline of the feetsies. Here we go. Let's just collect that new dark color, plop that down. I'm just gonna go like this. I enjoyed this. This is fun. You know, I like creating stuff. Actually, I want to kind of go back on that. I feel like creating stuff is just the most enjoyable thing. Not necessarily creating good stuff or doing an excellent job, just the act of creation is fun. It's part of why I took bladesmithing classes when I was younger. I took like pottery and shit. Took a few art classes and other stuff like that. I did it all because I like to create stuff. I never got amazing at anything, but then again, you don't need to be amazing at something to do it. You just need to know enough to not completely completely fail. And enough to not completely fail is not a lot. Let's merge these. And yeah, it's safe to merge that as well. Except it's that. Okay, we're going to be doing a little bit of shading now for this body. Although, okay, it gets segmented a few times. First time it gets segmented is like right here. So I'm gonna add an in-between layer. right here. The other thing is that right around there, there's another little hole, usually. So right now I'm just trying to mark it. I might not be able to see the hole from this angle, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't. But the fact is that it does get segmented there, so I needed to be able to differentiate that. Okay, let's go ahead and merge those layers. That's that. Other new in-between layer. And we're going to start shading this. Go underneath the foot. Little footsie. Here we go. Go up like that. Go underneath the footsie again. And doesn't it segment again? Yeah, there's one more point when it segments. We'll have that be more like around here. Okay, for now I'm going to just close off this block of shading, finish it, so that I can get a closer look at the next block of shading that I want to do. Plop that color down. Let's do another overlayer. Not overlayer, but layer above the one I'm currently on. So I can once again just do this. Kinda want to round off this area a bit more. This is where it'll go like that. There we go. Look at that. Just beautiful. Now I have to take into account where Tyler's head would be blocking the light from the body again. So let's just actually just want to smooth out that before I continue. There we go. Okay with that. Let's just take a look at this. Might need to make another layer, actually. Oh, hi, kitty. Meow. I like to meow at my cats when they make a fuss to make a point that they're not the only ones who can meow. I am just as capable of meowing as you are. Isn't that right, kitty? Come here. No. So silly. Yeah. Are you cold? Here. I'm gonna wrap you up. Make you into a little cat burrito. That's not the right color. Oh no. Gotta undo that. Also want to create a new layer before I do that. Maybe put underneath so that I can minimize the number that is shown. Okay. Is that even the right color? It doesn't look right. I don't think that's right. Let's try this again. No, I think that's the right color. Weird. For some reason it looks brighter to me. It's probably because it's right next to this darker blue. Okay. Let's smooth that out. There. Again, I know I can't read the comments yet because for some reason they're not showing, but leave in the comments anyways your opinion of how things are going so far. Any thoughts you have, comments, insults, just whatever. I'd be curious to know what you have to say for yourselves. I mean, for what I'm doing. Here we go. Let's just round it off a little bit before going like that. Plop. Oh, that's not right. So that's that layer. New layer. Plop. And over here, I'm gonna do a quick plop there as well. The tail's a bit long. Not really too much of an issue though. I might make it a bit smaller. Why not? We'll have it do this first. 8, 4. Kind of want it to be a bit more like that. There we go. Looks a bit more evenly spaced. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a hint of those yellow circles on the side, but for right now, I think that's the shading kinda complete. Let's try and merge those layers. I think that that's also going to be that completed. Yeah. Let's go ahead and... No. Well, I think it's safe to go ahead and merge that here as well. That's a good number of layers finished. Now we're on to this layer, which I think it might actually be a bit more difficult to deal with. So let's try. First off, let's get this going. Because we know that that shell, it's like a layer of shells. So that outermost one is gonna go over that and kind of create a bit of a shadow. So that's just gonna kind of go on throughout here. There we go. I believe I can just do this and it won't be a problem. Might be wrong. Let's find out. Plop. Oh, well, I forgot about that. That's annoying. I have to create a new topmost layer. Here and Look at that. Plop. No, okay, what are you doing? She likes to sit on my hand sometimes. Usually while I'm working. I have to do it over here as well. Here we go. Yep. Plop. Done. Nice. Actually, I also kind of wanna go like this because I feel like it would curve into itself. So it'd be more like that. Here we go. A nice bit of curvature to that section. Okay. We're also gonna... Wait. What did I do with this layer? What is this layer? Weird. Layer 8. Okay. I'm like forgetting why I did different layers. I don't like that. It should be more like, because it's it's hard to get angles that feel natural. Here we go. I also like my dry bread, although I think he said that he doesn't really see himself as a PokeTuber because he does a lot of non-Pokemon related videos. But the way I see it is that being a PokeTuber doesn't really mean that all your videos are Pokemon related. It just means that like Pokemon related videos are something you specialize in. And the amount of his videos that are Pokemon challenges, I'd say he specializes in doing Pokemon challenge videos. So that's my argument, Mr. Bread. If you want to fight me on that, I will see you in a court of law. Nah. Mr. Bread. I wonder if... Actually, I do wonder if people call him that. Mr. Bread. Like, clearly that's probably not something he wants to go by, right? Yeah, well. Let's deselect this and this, I guess. Okay, let's try that again. Plop. There we go. Well, now I kind of want to finish off this little outline with that other color, as well as the one for that other foot. So I'm gonna quickly do that. I think this is the darkest of those. Okay. Gonna do that. Gonna go down here. We're just gonna fix that up. Oh, kitty. What's wrong, kitty? I think she just wants more attention. That's what she usually wants. Yeah, now she's just lying down and playing with ribbon. Comment down below if you want to give Kitty more attention. Plop. Oops. Of course, doesn't look like I have any viewers right now. Oh well. It has been going up and down. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay. We just merged the canopy layers. I can merge that layer, I think. Probably merge that layer as well. Because what's left? It's just like that little green bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, first thing I want to do is do the extra dark green bit right here, because I feel like that needs to be differentiated. There we go. One more layer. And honestly, I think I just need to turn the whole thing into one big thing of shading, just about. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try and smoothen it as I do that. Maybe even go bring that out to there. And then, because it's the bottommost layer, I can pretty much just go all the way down here. Ah, shoot. Actually need to do that. Here we go. Plop. Merge layers. I think this is Caterpie finished. No, it's not. I just realized what I'm missing. Caterpie. The final topmost layer is going to be where I add the segments to this side. Gotta do that. Plop that there. Go over here. Meow. Meow. Plop that there. And I just got two more. One of them will go here. Do I just have to do tummy stuff? Yeah, I gotta do the tummy plates. Okay. Plop. Let me actually make that another in-between layer when I do it. Here. It's gonna be like... Oh, it's gonna be 2 layers to do the tummy plates, segments, stuff. Ah, shoot. I was hoping I could kind of cheese it a bit. Doesn't look like I can. Wants me to do that first. Okay. Oh, there's Poodle again. Getting very excited. I think someone just came home. Yep. That's someone that just came home. I can hear them in the other room. Hopefully that's not being picked up on the mic, although I know for a fact that the knocking and barking is. Hello, who's there? Hello, who's there? Hi, I'm recording right now, so I'm gonna have to bleep out your name later, but okay. Okay. Here we go. It's been very busy the past few days. Mostly because it's been holiday time and whatnot, but yeah, it's been very busy. Here we go, clap that down, and then finally yet another in-between layer to kind of just put over here. Although, now that I'm looking at it again, I'm gonna want to go back up to this layer. Actually, no, I'm not. Back down here, because I accidentally went too far there. Now I'm gonna go back up to there and just fix this up. There we go. Plop that down. Go to here again. I'm just gonna go like this. Maybe I should finish them all before I continue. Before I put down the extra dark bit. Here's the last of them. This is the one that's like the most weird of an angle. But I'm hoping it'll look good enough that I won't have to like freak out about it. I think it's fine. Now then. Let's go back here, grab that color. Is that the right color? Oh well, if it's not, like it doesn't feel dark enough, but ah well, it's fine, I'm sure. That's not right. Let's just do that. Okay, plop. And go here. I noticed that a lot of the art-based YouTubers, like Drawfee, that use Photoshop, usually have it at higher, like really high resolutions. But they're also using like drawing canvas, like drawing what is it? The art pads, the ones that are like, you know, specially made for doing digital art. I don't have one of those. I'm assuming that it's easier to do that and not have your computer crash at really high resolutions. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about it either. I think that's Caterpie done. Caterpie is a kind of, oh, I forgot about the circles on the sides again. It's hard to remember things sometimes. So let's see. I'm gonna make this easy on myself and not worry about making it hollow to start off. To start off, I'm just gonna do that. Actually, shit. And Shift N. Not far enough on the outside. Here we go. And plop. And Control Shift N. So I'm gonna go like this. and plop. And finally on that last layer, just do this. Really try and keep it simplified as much as I can. Plop that there. And over here, I think I can just go like that. Also, me and Foof were thinking about doing a series where we play a game called Fate. It's a pretty old game. It's a game that I enjoy greatly and have recently brought her interest into, but you know, words are hard, and my brain is dead. She has shown interest in. I would probably be DMing it. We're thinking of doing either a heroes campaign where everyone creates their own superpowered hero person, or like a villains campaign, which would also be fun. I'm not gonna do any spoilers for what kind of characters we would be doing that with, because we've come up with some pretty fun ideas. So yeah, comments if you'd be interested in hearing about something like that. Or not hearing about something like that, in watching something like that. It wouldn't be like a podcast format, although I have considered maybe doing it as another live stream thing. I do not know. I will decide later. But it is a possibility. So yeah, look out for that. I guess I could probably talk a bit about what Fate actually is. There's a lot of people who like the idea of games like, let's say, Dungeons and Dragons. The problem with Dungeons and Dragons is that it's very complex with all these different dies that you use. The great thing about Fate is that there's really only one kind of die you use, and it's a fudge die. In simple terms, it's a 3-sided die. In more complicated terms, it's a die that has a side that says plus, a side that says minus, and a side that shows nothing at all. The idea being that the plus is +1, the minus is -1, and the blank is nothing. It doesn't change anything. So there would be you would always roll 4 fudge die at a time. So you could get roll as high as +4 or as low as -4. There'd be like a challenge rating thing. It's almost always going to be like 0 or 1 or -1. Like, the further away from 0, the less likely it is that you're going to roll that, like exponentially so. So you'd have a challenge rating that would range between -4 and +4 for anything you want to do, and it's more story oriented. Recently I started watching Jazza on his second channel, Tabletop Time, playing the game that he created with his brother, Cogent Role-Playing. In many ways, I would say it's similar to that. I'd actually argue that it's a lot simpler than Cogent, although I would love to try playing Cogent sometime. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. That's what we would be playing. You create, the first thing you would do is create your characters, obviously. When you create your characters, it's first you come up with a character, then you come up with aspects which can modify your roles. So you're a lot more likely to succeed at the various things that it would make sense for your character to succeed at. Like if you're a trained military guy, you're not gonna fail to shoot a gun. That would be ridiculous. Especially if it's like a close range. Like you just, yeah, like unless there's some incredibly bad luck. So if you do somehow fail that, it's not gonna be, oh, you just randomly failed. It's gonna be, because it's story driven, it'd be, the wind suddenly picked up and you had already committed to firing the gun, so you failed to account for the sudden gust of wind, which made it so that your bullet was really far off. That makes sense, but you know, I think that I'd like to see more people give it a try. Unfortunately, Fate is not a very well-known game. Doesn't get a whole lot of love, unfortunately. Personally, I like to play a variant called Diaspora or Diaspora. Don't really know how it's pronounced. It's kind of like it's mostly like a sci-fi setting for Fate. But the reason I like it so much is that in addition to starting off the game by creating your characters, you also create planets using the same fudge dice system. Not even planets, you create multiple solar systems, which I think is really cool. The idea being that these solar systems are connected to one another via like warp gates. Yeah. You know what, if you want to see a video where I go more in depth in explaining Fate and Fate Diaspora, let me know down below. I'm gonna smooth this part of this out. Here we go. I think that's the Caterpie done. Look at that. Tyler tackling a Caterpie, a Rattata, Pidgey, Hoot Hoot. Because you can type. Yeah. It's fun. I'd probably be running the game, like I said before, because I'm the most familiar with it, but it'd be nice to be a player. I kind of like how it almost looks like he's tackling all of them, so they're stacked, like they're toppling like dominoes almost. I think there are other Pokemon that I need to do. I'm gonna have to create a list for next time. How long has this video been going on? 2 hours? Almost? Okay. I'll go on for another like 7-8 minutes and then that'll be the end of the stream. Yeah. Then I'll finally be able to check your comments and respond. So after the stream ends, hopefully you'll come back and check the comment section for responses to your comments if you've left any. Again, sorry I couldn't get to them any sooner, but I just didn't really have time. Something just occurred to me, does Hoot Hoot have a tail? it does. At least in this picture and this one. But these are not official art pictures. This one, it looks like it might have a tail. Let's see. I need a more official picture. Ah, here we go. It does have... Oh, that's tiny. I'd like to get a bit more of a... Here we go. Here's a good... Dang it. Like, get a good shot from an official source. Why is it so hard to find a hoot hoot with its tail showing? Guess they kind of just fan out. Wow, I'm surprised by how difficult it is to find official art of Hoot Hoot with its tail. Why is this so difficult? Here we go. This one's just 3. Okay. Turns out I need to update this picture. Let's give it... I'll have it like... I need to put its name on there after all. Selection. Okay. Here we go. That. Go. I'm just gonna go here. Oops, that's not where I wanted that to go. Oh, that's... I'm having some difficulties. Just getting the tools to work. That there. Shift new layer. That works. One more time. Actually, do that. Oops, Control Z. Merge layers. Control Shift New. Control Shift New. Hi, kitty. You're being very affectionate. Hello. What are you doing? You're so sweet. Kitty says hi again. Wants to remind everyone that she's here. That's not right. Here we go. That's not right again. I'm gonna try and maneuver this so I don't need to redraw that. I'll have to redraw a little bit of it just to fix that up. Okay. Let's see how that does. That's much better. I'm gonna now merge these. One more brand new layer so that we can make this look good. If I can remember to change the tool back. And here we go. I'd also like to smooth that out. There we go. Maybe also right here. Oops. Perfect. No. That's better. Let's just merge these, and I might want to make them bigger actually. So Kitty, what are you doing? Meow. It's not for you to eat. Just do this and move them over to here. The angle looks a little weird, but oh well. I think it's fine. I'm glad I noticed. I thought to check. But because I don't know, like that's a small detail, but I'd like to make sure that the details are relatively accurate. So that's that one done. Pidgey is done. Rattata is done. And Caterpie is done. And Bella no longer needs to be here as reference. That's it for that. And I think that'll be it for today's live stream. I keep trying to finish editing videos, but like I said, I've been so busy with holidays and just trying to generally help out family and whatnot. I just really haven't had time. Hopefully I'll be able to finish editing my Nuzlocke video. If my friend Nubnut does the edit of making me look energetic, I will plan on posting that video. So that's another thing that might be coming up. A bit more later into the future, I will hopefully be able to record myself making the sword. And that's what I have planned coming up. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see some people next time when I fix the comments thing. And goodbye.